guys. Monday. One down, four to go. You know what? It's amazing how fast time flies. Time is nothing, especially when you get up in age. It seems like time goes faster. Especially when you hit your 30s and your 40s, especially the 40s. Like a week is nothing. We're already halfway through the summer. You know, my wife and kids, they go back to school in about 4 weeks. And it just seems like when we were younger, summers lasted forever. You know, you didn't watch the clock. You didn't worry about time. You didn't, you were at home, every day. You know, my brother and I, we watched TV and watched cartoons and watched Gomer Pyle and the Beverly Hillbillies and MTV and BET and all that stuff. And it seems like those days lasted forever. And we were also out of school longer too. So I mean, out for summer break longer. We were out for at least 3 months. Now it's shortened it down to 2. You know, these kids don't have no time to do anything. But it's just amazing how fast time flies. And what I mean by that, Dak Prescott today had a somewhat interview. I think he was doing some type of little camp sponsored by Tom Thumb for the kids. And they interviewed him, asked him some questions. You know they're going to hold him hostage and try to get some questions out of him, because training camp is right around the corner. Training is exactly almost 3 weeks away. Wow. That's amazing how fast time flies. But anyway, back to Dak Prescott. I know you guys may think it seems that I might be a little hard on Dak. Yeah. I think it may seem that I stopped believing in Dak. And I think I may come across as being a Dak hater to some of you guys. Let me break something down for you real quick. If I didn't care, I wouldn't talk about him. There was a coach, in high school that was like that. He was just hands-on. He was just always in my face and Jackson, you need to do this and do that and boom, 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 boom. You always you're not tough like your brother. He was just always in my grill. And I just, coach, why? I pulled him aside one day and because I thought I was working really hard. And I had him for geometry too. So I had him in the classroom and on the football field. And he was just always in my grill and just worried about me, Dad, what are you doing? I don't even have to be doing nothing. He just, Jackson, what are you, And I pulled him, I said, Coach, why are you always so hard on me? I don't understand. And he said, Jackson, let me tell you something, man. He said, you're a good student. You give it your all. You're not the smartest guy in the world, but you try. And on the football field, you try. But I see a little bit more in you. I know you have the ability to be a dog, but it just hadn't came out. I said, well, Coach, I'm just a sophomore, I know, but you're a sophomore on varsity already. And you need to try to figure out what you want to do. And I was like, whoa, what I want to do? What do you mean? He said, I need a dog. And I know you got that dog in you. And I'm just waiting on it to come out. And so I thought about that, and still to this day I think about that. Excuse the noise in the background; they still building on this junior high right behind me, guys. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to make this quick. He just saw dog in me. He just waited, just saw the dog, and that's how I feel about Dak Prescott. That's why I'm always on him, because I know he has the potential to be a great quarterback. He's one of the best interviewers. I mean, they were asking him questions and he had boom, boom, spot on answers without a stutter. He's a very smart, intelligent guy. And he said that he's almost 30, but he still wants to play like a kid. And that's a good vibe to have. That's what you need to be on the football field at that age. 30 is almost getting up there in football age. You get what I'm saying? So they say once you hit 30, you start declining. It depends on the position, but y'all know where I'm going with that. I feel that Dak Prescott has all the potential in the world. That's why I'm always making videos and I'm always on it. Because I see it, but I just haven't seen it yet. I'm still waiting. You get what I'm saying? You say all the right things in the interviews. You got the answer to every question in the interviews. But I need to see it on the football field. At times I do. At times he's throwing for 300-400 yards a game, you know. But then there's those times where he's miscommunicating with the receiver and he throws two crucial, interceptions, and it costs us the game in the playoffs. Dak has been consistent. He's been solid. I'm still waiting. So that's why I keep harping on Dak. That's why I keep making videos about Dak, because I know he has the potential. I know somewhere inside him, I know there's a dog in him that's going to bring us, get us to postseason play and get us further. We're looking for further. We don't want to just get to the first round or get a wild card. We're looking for further. And you're the captain of the team. You're the most important piece of the puzzle. The quarterback is the most important piece to a football team. So obviously we're going to look at Dak Prescott. It's just natural. It is what it is. But you're perfect in the classroom. You're a great student in the classroom. You're good in the interviews. You're good at watching film. I need to see it on the football field, man. It's almost that time. We got about 3 weeks, guys, in this football season. All to the ball and the bad move. It's time for me to shut up and let the pass do the talking. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on 1980 to be quiet so the pass can do the talking. Then I really have something to talk about. But we're still waiting, Dak. We're patiently waiting. I've been waiting for almost 30 years. Wow. I've been waiting on the Cowboys for almost 30 years. Not just Dak Prescott, but just for something to happen for almost 30 years. Yeah. So I'm tired of rebuilding. I'm tired of signing this guy, signing that guy to help out the quarterback. Letting this guy go. Letting that guy go. Watching this guy retire and fade off into the sunset without a Super Bowl ring. Guys like Jason Witten and Ware had to go to the Broncos to win a ring. I'm tired of that. But I'm not going to go too much. That's all I got, man. Hey, let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, man. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is going to bring you. Holla back at your boy.